Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Factorio. Okay, last episode we were getting a little further along on our mall, very exciting. And I think I said at the end of last episode that I should look into what ingredients are needed for some of these other things that we still have yet to make, and I could try to group them. Well, I didn't do that. So we're going to have to kind of stumble through it this episode. And I have to reacquaint myself with what I've made already because I don't exactly remember. I was also thinking about these things, and I thought about potentially changing them because the whole reason I went for substations was to power all those laser turrets. But if we're not using laser turrets in here anymore, then there's not a whole lot of reason to use a substation. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just get rid of the walls, because there's another thing I want to do in place of the walls that I reminded myself about. So let's see if we can maybe get this designed slightly differently here. Okay, so if I use a big pole, the problem is it doesn't give power to the radar, so I will have to do that, but it's still within the same footprint of the roboports. It's not like it's extending out another tile. So as silly as that is, I think it'll be okay. But that will at least reduce slightly the number of big poles that we need. It does mean it's going to be off center, which is kind of annoying. And I guess maybe what I could do is put it here, although that does extend it out another tile, but it shortens it 2 tiles this direction. And then I guess we could just get rid of those 2 and we'd only have, what was that, 7 chests there? One of you guys told me also that you don't necessarily think this is, I don't think you said it was a bad idea, but maybe not totally necessary to have chests all over the place either. You can just kind of have one dumping ground for all of your trash slot stuff, which is kind of what I have going on up here in the top left there, but you know, that's just a temporary thing. I still think it would be a good idea to have these just so that you can have trash emptied kind of anywhere you are in the base really quickly. This is slightly better, I think. And then the other thing I was thinking of, which I don't even know if I could do right now, but I remembered about this refined stuff that kind of has the hazard, or yeah, sorry, not refined concrete. I mean the hazard stuff, because it has like stripes, which is kind of cool. This takes 10 concrete. I have 100. Oh, that makes 100. Whoops. Okay. Well, okay. I got a lot of that stuff then. So yeah, I'm curious, what does this stuff look like? Okay. I've seen this like overlapped in builds before. I think you need to do it with stone bricks, maybe? If I put this there, okay, it gives me the hazard concrete back. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Did I use it all up? This... Wait, there's no way. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. Let's see. Let's do... What does it do if I put it there? No, that's not what I want. Why am I having such a hard time picking this out in my inventory? Where did it go? There it is. How do I get like a thin strip of it? If I pick this up... Oh, does it not let me pick it up? Well, there it does. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. This way it kind of distinguishes it so I can tell where these things are easily. And then we would just get concrete. The refined concrete lets you run faster though, right? That takes a lot of stuff to make though. It would be a little tricky to make this right now, I think. I don't know if I want to get sidetracked with that right now. Is this something we're going to want in our mall? I never thought about the possibility that we would need liquids in our mall. That's getting a little more crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking something like that. I don't know specifically how I want it, but something to that effect. So I'll have to mess around with that later when I have more of the concrete ingredients. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're filling in the walls down there. Okay. All right. So I think we were leaving off, or where we left off, we were looking at trains maybe? And engines. So I've got all of the electricity here. I've got the train stops and the signals and storage tanks. Do I have steel chests? Yeah, we're pulling them out from here. And we've got all the belts. We don't have room for blue belts when those come along, though. I guess those are going to have to go somewhere else. Roboports need red circuits. And I think I was mentioning that some of these require like 5 ingredients. Well, this one needs 4. Yeah, this one needs 5. So I was thinking about a way to do those. That is one thing I was thinking of between episodes. I wasn't necessarily thinking about what to put in the mall, but I was thinking about that. I'll demonstrate that real quick. What I was thinking for that, I don't know if this is a stupid idea or not, but basically, since these are 3 wide, you could just have 3 belts coming in this way. Then you'd have your inserters here. And then you would just need to have them like this. Nope, this way. And then you just use splitters. Or maybe we'd want them. Well, that might work. And then you just have undergrounds to continue on from here. And then that would let you put up to 6 ingredients into a single assembler from one side. So that something like that might work for like these as an example. Unless we're feeding stuff in, which I still don't know if we would do that. Like it needs pipes as an example. So would we just have an assembler above it here that makes pipes and then you feed it pipes that way? Maybe. So I don't know if I'll need that type of design or not. I might need it for science though, for the labs. So anyway, it's just something I had on my brain and I figured I'd lay it out just to have it there. So we're going to need red circuits. Where are we at with those? How come we don't have any? I know we had plastic problems, but there was a ton of red circuits on the belt at one point. What happened to it all? Oh, they came down to the mall. So I was using them down here. I guess I forgot. So they're being used for the chests. Okay. And then I also split them off here to go to this side. Okay, so we would have red circuits over here. So this is red circuits, steel, copper, and iron. Oh yeah, the problem I was having was the gear wheels. And that's where the 3 belts idea came from, actually, because I would need another belt here that has iron gear wheels on it. And I was trying to think of how to get the iron gear wheels into an assembler here. So yeah, if we used our idea here, then we could have... Well, it's not going to curve right now until I hook it up here, but pretend this is curving to the left, and then this one would go here, and we'd have another one here. Except here we have the issue of the splitter. Uh-oh, that doesn't reach. All right, I'll just do that for now. So yeah, we would have to have our splitters. Unless I figured something out to not bring down here. We don't need the iron or the copper for this. Unless we did iron gear wheels here. It takes 45 of them though. Again, I don't know if we care about speed that much. So maybe what we could do is make this iron gear wheels. And then that would feed... Do I have any stack inserters? Yeah. That would feed here. Then we'd have the robo port here. And then that way, this would only need this belt. And those would go, the iron plates would go into here. And then we could bring this belt over and get steel and red circuits off of that into there. The issue is there other stuff that only needs these ingredients? Those need engines. All of those need engines. Did I ever make pumps? No, doesn't look like it. Those also take engines though, don't they? Yeah, they sure do. And what do those take? So this is a similar situation. So this would need pipes. And iron gear wheels. This is probably a situation where I would need to do, I probably wouldn't do those here. I'd probably do them over here. And it would be like, this would be pipes. This would be iron gear wheels. And then both of those would feed into an assembler over here. Like this. That does engines. And then these would go into a thing for pumps. We could switch these. What if we make this iron gear wheels and this one pumps, or I'm sorry, pipes. And then we could have the pipes fed in there and the engines fed in there. That could work. The only thing I'm unsure of is the ratio. But maybe I shouldn't fret too much about that. I'm also noticing that our belt has halted. So maybe the sushi belt is not going to work out. I don't know. Unless we did our idea that we talked about where we shut off certain machines, checking the chests up here. I don't know. That's getting a little more advanced than I want to for this episode, because I kind of just want to get the layout done first, and then we can worry about logistics after. That could work. And then these need engines. These don't. These do. So for these, well, we don't have green circuits over here though. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky because don't necessarily have all the ingredients in the same spots over here. What about offshore pumps? Where were those? That is also green circuits. Man. Guess I'd have to have another set of belts over on this side. This one, we would want the output going here. So then we could have another one here, and we would have to move this belt, which we could do. And then our mall would just fit within probably another city block. So we'd take up 2. Let's see. My inventory is pretty full. What's going to happen if I pick up all this stuff? And we're okay. All right, so then let's move you there. So I guess I'd want the belt if I do this same type of layout. I'm not sure this is the layout I need, but let's work backwards. So this one will be locomotive. This will be engines. And then this will be pipes. And this will be gear wheels. And then I would need steel. These only need iron. I didn't think about how to get steel to this one. We could move them over one more. That would allow me to put an underground. Like if I do a splitter here and then turn it 90 to the right and then put an underground. Well, it'd have to be up one more because of this inserter, but maybe that would work. I don't know. So these would go there, these would go there, and then I would need green circuits and steel there. This one needs steel too. Yeah, that's getting a little more convoluted. I mean, for here, it wouldn't be too big of a deal to just run a belt like this and do that. That would work for that. But for the engines, it's a little trickier. Yeah, the simplest solution might be to just move it down some. I guess ideally though, these two belts wouldn't be running here, they'd be coming down from the top. I only did this because this thing was in the way. Okay. Let's just cut. Put it there. And then this will let me do that. And then this. Then that would go here. That would go like that. I would also have to filter this to say do steel only, because this is going to have red circuits on it. I'd have to do the same thing here. I could run this over to here too, but I think it would probably be better to have the belts over here. Let's get this out of the way. Let's turn this on. Okay. Yeah, this is where I struggle. Trains, let's look at what else we can do. So cargo wagons needs iron plates, steel plates, and iron gear wheels. So we could have another iron gear wheels here. Sorry, I have to keep looking at this recipe so often, but it's just how it's got to be, guys. Yeah, then just steel and iron. So the steel we could get from right here, and the iron we could get with long inserters, or no, sorry, here. This will go here. This will go there. This will go here. Long inserters will go here. And then this will be cargo wagons. Wonder if I should have kept the train stuff over here. Let's see. This needs storage tanks. And pipes and iron gear wheels. Wow, that's a lot. So iron gear wheels, pipes, storage tanks are just iron and steel. Ooh, okay. So then I guess you have to run one of these on a belt. I could have two inserters here and here, but then this one, I guess would have to go on a belt like that, and then into there. And And then we'd need to get steel over here also. So let's move this down one. And then we could do the splitter again. Copy, paste. Then this would come over here and down. And then like that. I think that'll work for that. And then I'm getting close to running out of space down here. What is the... This is the chunky crazy boy. Although it's pretty similar to this. It's just that instead of this being a pump, it's going to be the artillery wagon. I think everything else is actually the same. Is that right? Let's find out. Got to get that top inserter. There we go. Does it fit though? No. I'd have to move that belt. Do I want to move that belt? Yeah, I guess I could. I was just leaving a gap for mostly aesthetic reasons. Okay, so let's do that then. This is gonna fill up my inventory like crazy. Okay. I have the power pole in the way. Oh, except I need the extra room for that steel belt. I could shorten this by one with only having one long inserter. How many steel... Or wait, what is it loading up with the long inserter? Iron? Well, it is 20 iron though. I mean, I'm not really going to use cargo wagons probably that often to need them crafted that fast. So yeah, maybe let's do that. We'll just put this here. Get rid of that. Then this can come this way and down. And then we'll cut this. Move it up one. And then this one can go here. It would need to go here, actually. Okay. Big power pole. Let's just put it there for now. And then this would need to be this. So we'd have this belt coming down here. We'd have another splitter here. This would get the steel going over to here. That's interesting. I put this one down one and this one is up one in comparison to each other. Okay, and then this would have to filter steel as well. And we'd have the gear wheels and the pipes being fed into this. And then this would need the pipes, the gear wheels, the engines. That's all three of these. Red circuits and steel. And those would actually both be on this belt. So this could just be fed here. And that'll do both. That'll work. Which means I don't need this line. Well, I don't need it on this side. Is there anything else I could shove on this side that's simpler, that needs any of those ingredients? Lamps, maybe? Copper cables. Oh, it needs green circuits. The green circuits I said I'd have on this side. Yeah. So we'd have to put those over there. What about electric engines? What do those take? Oh, they take lubricant. I might be able to do those over here, potentially. What else? That takes plastic. We've got most of the ingredients that we're gonna need, like, for building. I guess rails would be a good one, but that one needs stone. I don't have stone anywhere down here yet. All right, well, let's fix all these. This is going that way. Actually, I'll just use the upgrade planner. Huh. Is there a way to do that in one step? You probably have to customize it, huh? Oh, look at this. From blank to blank. So I can say from inserter to stack inserter. Yep, that works. Cool. That's neat. Cool. Okay. Let's do this one. All right, so the power pole situation then is going to be a little interesting. I guess for this one, I can have it in the middle here. Oh, oh no, we're not outputting either of those, so that's fine. Okay, and then we'll do lamps. Something like that should work. And then go. I'm going to have the same issue on this side, aren't I? This needs steel too. Yeah, let's move this down. We'll mirror the other side. bring this kind of over here, just out of the way for now. Okay. Oh wait, this doesn't need pipes. Just the engine does. Okay. So we're going to have green circuits coming in on this side then. And steel. So I can do splitter again. Guess we'll do it here. So it's in line with that one. Like that. So we'd have green circuits and steel. Some of these I'm like, will I need to ever have like cars made in the mall? That seems kind of silly. The tank, same thing. Like trains I get because you use trains, you know, not super often, but often enough that you don't want to craft them by hand. But a car, like if you got a couple of cars, you're probably pretty set. Same with tanks. And then these things, the combinators, like, I don't know, I might need those at some point, but as of right now, like, I don't know enough about them to use them in mass quantities. We could do lamps here. For that I would need copper though. So I guess we could have copper coming in here. And actually, wait, we have copper here. Oh, but no green circuits. I think I looked at that already. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know, guys. I don't know if there's anything else to put over here for now. I guess I'll probably want these. Oh, yeah. So stone. What was the other thing? Oh, the rails needed stone as well. Yeah, maybe we need to bring stone down here. And then we could do these also. The chemical plants we could do. And then, oh yeah, steel furnaces also need bricks. And electric furnaces too. I guess I could have stone bricks on the other side of this one, or do I need to have iron? I wish I could label these things to say, hey, this is what's going to go in here. Could I put down a... Or wait, no. Requester chest? Yeah. If I put... I don't really want to request those right now, though. I just want to mark it so that I can tell what it's requesting or what needs to go there, you know? So like, this was supposed to be red circuits or green circuits and steel. So yeah, if I do green circuits, oh, if I put 0, maybe that'll work. So it doesn't actually bring any. Oh, but it doesn't show the icon either. It only shows the icon if there's actual ingredients inside of it. Darn it. Okay. Okay, the wall is still looking good. So I guess, yeah, this one would be copper. Whoops. Copper. And stone. Do I want to do stone or stone bricks? Because the rails need stone, but the furnaces need bricks. And like everything else needs bricks. I think I need to do the rails somewhere else. I think this needs to be stone bricks. Where are you? Here. Yeah, it's hard for me to visualize this stuff without having the items on the belt. So maybe we need to go do that. Why wasn't my plastic working? Oh yeah, because of the light oil. And what were we going to do with the light oil again? Rocket fuel, which needs solid fuel. And I was having trouble with that because I wasn't sure which recipe to use for solid fuel. It seems to make the most sense to use light oil for it because this takes 20 petroleum gas, whereas it only takes 10 light oil. And you can make, yeah, and the ratio for light oil to petroleum is more. You get less petroleum gas with the light oil. So I think light oil is the best recipe to use for solid fuel, right? That's sure what it seems like. So in that case, that's going to use a lot of light oil because we're going to use it for both the solid fuel and the rocket fuel. Okay. And this is made in a chemical plant, and that's in an assembler. All right. Do I have chemical plants up here? I probably have some over in the massive hoard of chests over there, but I might also have some here. I don't remember. Oil refinery. No, I guess I don't. Okay. I might have to just request these things because who knows if there's an icon for it. I don't see one. Yeah, so what if we request 10 of them? Did it give me 10? Yes, it did. Cool. I don't know if I want to use 10 for now. What else am I going to need? Let's put these up here. Oops. thought there was a fifth type of chest. Yeah, isn't it purple? Yeah. Oh, that was the first type. I wanted them in order. Oh, well. All right, so yeah, purple. Let's say 50 of those. Pump jacks. I guess I don't have those on here. Let's get rid of all those. Okay, I think we're okay. Probably gonna need more stack inserters though. Have any? Yeah, looks like some. Only 34. That might be enough. Oh, look at that. They brought us more from, oh, I guess they were from the from this guy right here. Cool. Okay. I might need pipes also. That's so cool. They just bring you stuff. All right. So yeah, let's go check this out. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to move a bunch of these machines at some point. Because I think we are going to need to have a lot more of them. But for now, we'll kind of just roll with it. So if I have one of these here, let's say, and we're going to do solid fuel from light oil. Then I only need one pipe up top. And that's all I need. There's no other ingredients, which is great. So that means I can have a solid pipe all along here. And then let's take a look at this. So this gives me, is it 1? Yeah, look, I guess it's just 1 solid fuel every 2 seconds. So if I have 5, that ratio is not great. It would be 5 every 2 seconds, right? So 2.5, or 5 divided by 2, 2.5 every second. And the rocket fuel, oh, that takes 30 seconds. Okay. So we don't need a ton of solid fuel going into these. So if we had our assemblers for those down here, we're going to need our output belt here. Then we'll get our, we could probably just use regular inserters for this. I guess we just want to do a loop with the belt here. And we'll move it down one more. Then this will be rocket fuel. Oh yeah, and I have to feed the oil into here. So that means I'm going to have to do something like this, where I have the pipe. Oh, it's right in the middle though. It's not offset. So I'd have to, if I want to have that input on the top, I would have to have a long inserter. If I want to keep it horizontal, I could do a splitter like this, and then put that there. That seems okay to me. I think that would work all right. So then we could just copy this, except it's not going to let me put the splitter down. There we go. So yeah, it'd be like that. So my ratio, I said it was giving me 2.5 per second. So if this is 30, I'd do 2.5 times 30. No. I'm not sure if I'm trying to figure out if 5 of these machines is enough to feed all of those. I'm not really sure. Okay, so power poles, we'll put those in the middle here. Oh, I have to have them every one, I guess, because these are spread out further than I usually make them. Okay, that's all right. And we'll have lamps. And then this coal belt is in the way. Again, I moved this once already. Let's cut it here. And we'll go here with it. And then we will rotate. Or no, sorry. We want to reverse this. There, like that. And it should fit all of this coal, I believe, since the belt is the same length. Yeah, there we go. Then we can get rid of this. Oh, except I need the belt here for the output. So then we'd have our inserters here. And we'll get a stack inserter here. And we'll just put them into a chest for now. I guess we'll put them into one of these. And then we should just have to hook up the light oil. Oh, this is a straight pipe. I need an underground. And this will come... Oh, I'm one short to line them up. All right, let's go one more. That way we can line these up. And then that will go there. And then that will allow me to do an underground here. Down to here. And then I can run this as a straight pipe, and there we go. And now that should give us rocket fuel. So yeah, once these are crafting, are they going to get another 10 before this finishes? It is 10, right? Yeah. Yeah, they've already got 20. And it's backing up on the belt here too. Oh, this one only has 3. Okay. No, this one doesn't. Yeah, okay. Let's make 3 more. I don't know why specifically 3. It just sounds like a good number. So actually, if I'm gonna do... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's copy it from here so that I can just place it over the power pole. Oh no, that only gives me 2. Okay. So we need this portion of it. There. Now we got 8. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, what are we looking like with this? Then I could also use both sides of the belts. That might help a little as well. Yeah, I guess we got more than enough now. Okay, cool. Well, that will give us a use for our light oil, which means that the plastic will start working again. So I guess we're also going to run into the issue, though, when this chest fills up with rocket fuel. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and read what you guys said in the comments about what to do with all this excess product with the... You were talking about like running cables into the storage tanks to check the levels of the tanks, and then if they're full, then you run the cracking or something like that. I guess maybe the issue we'll run into is that we need to use up this light oil because we're not making the solid fuel or the rocket fuel, so we just got to use it up somehow so that the plastic keeps going. And then this will give us more petroleum gas to use for the plastic, I guess is probably what you'd end up needing to do. So yeah, if we only have 8 machines, and this is not a lot of plastic either, we would need a lot more machines to get full plastic going here. But anyway, the whole reason I wanted to do that was to kind of visualize over here in our mall all the different belts of stuff. And I got myself sidetracked. So what are we looking like here then? I mean, we're doing okay. I think the biggest things left to deal with are the furnaces and these guys, the oil refinery and the chemical plant. Do I want to do solar panels? I guess I could if I've got copper and green circuits on this side. Would I have steel? Is this? Yeah, and steel. So yeah, I could do the solar panels over here. Let me mark that just so I don't forget about it. And then what about accumulators? Ah, batteries. And those need sulfuric acid. Okay. And we don't have iron plates on this side either, unless we run another third belt. So yeah, you're getting a little more advanced there. Okay, well, we're over an hour. I think we made at least a little progress. Not as much as I would have liked, but we're slowly getting there on our mall, guys. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.